Okay, well, let's come to Professor Al-Khatib for his take. What's your assessment of where we are with the ceasefire negotiations? And Trump has said Hamas doesn't want a deal; they want to die. Where are we now? Would you say, Professor?
I think the issue is that Hamas has not been defeated. From day one, the Americans advised the Israelis not to enter Gaza because the issue is Gaza is densely populated. A lot of casualties will be on the Palestinian side, a lot of casualties on the Israeli side. And they told the Israelis that if they occupy Gaza, they'll be responsible for running Gaza, and there'll be guerrilla warfare from Hamas against them for years to come. The Israelis usually tell the Americans, give us the money, give us weapons, and keep the advice to yourself. We don't care. So they enter Gaza, and we find ourselves in this position. Hamas can fight a guerrilla warfare for years. They have built the most extensive tunnel system in human history. They learned from the Viet Cong, from the Vietnamese about the usefulness of the tunnel network to fight a bigger army, and they have successfully done that, actually. Hamas has brilliantly developed a way to fight back a much bigger power and still is in the fight. But what the Israelis have done is retaliate against the population in a very blatant way. They really don't care about the reputation at all. Reputation is destroyed. They're starving children. They're killing children. They're bombing hospitals. They have demolished the strip. But still, Hamas is in the tunnels. This is not the end of the fight. The pressure is international pressure is on the U.S. to end this war and this war on the Palestinians, the civilians actually. That's what the Israeli war is on the people of Gaza. And as I agree with everything your guest from Egypt said, they want to ethnically cleanse Gaza, take over the land. They don't want the people. So they want to kill as many people, starve as many people, and then have the rest removed from Gaza. But that's not going to work. I mean, they really have a big hole, and they keep on digging, the Israelis. And the huge problem is that the U.S. is not pressuring the Israelis. What's happening is not good for the Palestinians. It's not good for the Israelis, actually, and the Gazans are paying the price, but Hamas is in the tunnels, and Hamas can fight for years. The approach of Trump, the way Trump thinks of the situation, is that this is not America's war. He thinks, just like with Ukraine, this is not America's war. These wars can continue for years. They don't affect American national interests. And the Israelis are paying price, the Palestinians are paying price, so why should the U.S. lose sleep over it? Trump thinks that Hamas is the weak side. They should give up and just let the Israelis do whatever. But I don't think Hamas thinks that it's losing the fight. Guerrilla warfare can last for years. That's the American assessment, intelligence assessment. But the biggest problem, the only problem I see is that really the suffering of the population, immense suffering of the population. That's the real problem.